I read an article recently about how adults don't hang out anymore. We're always scheduling, planning, trying to make every moment count. It struck a chord with me, especially tonight. As the week winds down, we're getting ready for the weekend, but wanting something low-key. Tonight, I'm not chasing noise. I want something simpler, something we often forget in the rush of our daily lives. Usually, dinner with friends means restaurants, but tonight is different. My friend invited me to her place to cook together. I'm going to see her home for the first time. We'll have the freedom to just be. No waiting for a bill to come, freedom to move and sit as we wish, control over the ingredients. And it's not just about the food. It's about getting a glimpse into each other's lives that can only happen in these unplanned moments. She's teaching me a new recipe, and I think, I could make this every day. These small exchanges become part of our lives long after the evening ends.
We're making pesto from scratch, which I didn't realize you could do because I've always gotten it from Waitrose. I know you can always make anything from scratch, but I didn't know it would be so easy.
Yeah, it never tastes the same. It's always different, I think. I never use the same recipe. Yeah, let's see. But you will love the color. It's usually a very strong.
I know some friends who don't like meeting unless there's a clear purpose, and part of me understands. There's a certain comfort in boundaries, in knowing when something will end. But as we start cooking, I'm struck by how comfortable I feel. This comfort, this easy intimacy, isn't this what people often seek in romantic relationships? The freedom to just be, no pressure, no performance? If we could nurture our friendships to provide this kind of connection, how might that change things? Maybe it would take the pressure off dating, off the constant hunt for a romantic partner. In a world that's always pushing us to do more, be more, achieve more, maybe the most radical act is simply being present with another person. It's uncomfortable, it's uncertain, but it's also real. When I make that recipe in my own kitchen, I'm reminded of that night. I realize that's the art of hanging out, creating a space where time loses its hold over us. We can linger as long as we want. As we sit down to eat, I'm struck by a realization. It's not about grand gestures or planned activities. It's about finding comfort in each other's presence, letting connections deepen naturally. And sometimes, all it takes is a simple dinner at home to remind us of that. The night unfolds at its own pace. We go onto our roof, look out at the skyline, and then go clear the table and wash the dishes. It's just the comfort of being in a home, the freedom to let the evening take its natural course. It reminds me of a poem I like that ends like this. Please linger near the door uncomfortably instead of just leaving. Please forget your scarf in my life and come back later for it.